He's rough. He's rugged. He's red-blooded. He's romantic. He's full of shit.
Hello, and welcome to our group presentation to show our process of matching and finding empirical data through the testing of the sphere and analysing the results in order to optimise and design the most aerodynamic shape. In the background you can clearly see how we brought the geometry into the software and set it up. It is very important that the models are set up as a fluid, not a solid, as seen here. Our initial limitations included computing power and time constraint to the project. These could both potentially skew the accuracy of our results. The accuracy of the results depends primarily on the accuracy of the meshing. We have been meshing at the largest size possible to us. As you can see the details of the mesh on screen, there are specific parts we would like to highlight. The program-controlled inflation layer provides accurate meshing around the shape body. The first layer thickness height, as seen on CFD Online, was determined using our current data. The Y+ value is set to 4 due to the limitations of computing power available instead of the optimal value of 1. The boundary layers ensure a greater accuracy in the flow around the sphere, although in an ideal situation, the domain would also be meshed as a finer setting in order to better understand the vortexes around the sphere. Other important parts of the setup include the formatting of each face. The external walls are free slip walls, and because we are only setting up half a domain, the mid-plane is set up as a symmetry plane. In the inlet, we set the airspeed to 50 meters per second. This is also where the option of setting up the turbulent intensity and eddy length is. Other important parts setup include the surface roughness setting applied to the sphere, which is fairly high due to the fact that we want to make the simulation as accurate as possible to match the empirical data. The size of our sphere is 0.5 meters in diameter within a chamber of 32 meters long by 5 meters wide by 5 meters high. Although we are only modelling half of the domain for the speed of testing, this could be another factor in which our results could be flawed. On screen, you can see the velocity on and around the sphere at different resulting speeds, which highlights the areas where an aerodynamic tail or nose might help to improve the drag results. Still images shown here show the eddy viscosity on the sphere, which clearly shows the transition from stagnation to laminar to transition to turbulence. Here you can see the force applied to the sphere with the eddy viscosity applied to the domain, which depicts the vortexes fluctuating and how unpredictable the flow is from iteration to iteration. This is due to the bluff nature of the sphere. The table on screen shows all the results from the various setups that we tested and recorded data for, in order to match the empirical data given. Forces displayed here are shown in newtons and are only for half the sphere, so should be doubled for the final resulting figures. Testing the full sphere would have given us much more accurately defined results. The graph shown is constructed from our results of the empirical data. The anomalies of the results will be defined by the fluctuations between iterations, although overall there seems to be a positive correlation with the existing data. Shown on the screen are some of our designs that we modelled and tested to reduce the drag force around the sphere. Results of our testing showed our various aerofoils along the data for the sphere. It is important to note we are only testing aerofoils against the sphere at 50 meters per second. Our chosen aerofoil shape has reduced the drag around the sphere by 71.2%. This could be improved, however, if our time and computing constraints were unlimited. Here you can see the meshing for our chosen aerofoil. The inflation layer setup is a key element in order to achieve accurate results. We use the same methodology as the sphere when meshing. When running the simulation, it is important that the setup is flagged as OK in order to proceed. We are solving the error foil with the same surface roughness as the sphere to mirror the settings used, although if a smoother surface finish was used, the drag results would be dramatically decreased. We tested this for 100 iterations. In this image you can see the forces across the aerofoil body and the eddy viscosity displayed on the domain around it. This is only a still image running through the plane. Ideally we would have liked to have seen a transient flow animation over a period of time. The last image shows the eddy viscosity across the body, although we would have liked to have seen a decrease in the transition area for an even flow. Thank you for watching.